Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and to the Japanese campaign, where World War One is kicking off a little bit early, as Britain and France go to war with Germany. Actually, I'm not sure France is joining in. I'll check that in a minute. We also have the 5-inch Mark II, and we have the Destroyer 1. So I think it is time to have a look at our small ships, get some new ones a-building. My unrest is a little high right now. That is on purpose, as I think there is an election coming up, if I've got the dates right. And that should mean that with unrest riding a little high, perhaps I might get the party to change, although good luck. Mainly, this is a disagreement between the Admiralty and the government, because the Admiralty would like to attack Spain and grab all of this, and the government was like, "No, Spain are our best friends. No, they're not. We should definitely be against Spain." So I'm trying very slowly to bring this down. If I can get it negative, we should get an event that will cause a war. Right, Germany. Who are you at war with? Britain. Oh, France is on Germany's side. Right, that makes sense. United States and Italy. Okay. Interesting. Britain taking northern Spain. That's also very interesting. US, do they have a big fleet right now? Big enough. Germany isn't building very much. Intriguing. They have a pretty small fleet, actually. Maybe they have not been doing too well against Italy. Italy also has a small fleet. Alright. Yes. Okay. Right. Well, yes, I was going to design a destroyer. These are effectively going to replace our torpedo boats. At least that is my intention. Single Mark II 5-inch up front. How fast can these things go? Good luck. I seriously doubt we'll be able to pull that off with a triple expansion coal-fired engine. Yeah, no, that's that ain't working. How about more reasonable 25? Nope. No, we don't have the engine tech to do this yet. Not a chance. Engine technology. Oh yeah, we're really behind on engine tech. Yeah, we need engines. We need engines. We need boilers. We need better stuff here. We don't need that one anymore. What are we getting here? Mark II 7-inch gun. That's pretty decent. Okay, yeah, we need better this. So I'll do some investment in this. I'll keep an eye on the world. Economy-wise, we're doing okay, I think. What's our economy up to? 18.3, which is less than Italy, more than Austria. Yeah, okay. Wow, Soviets still have a huge GDP. To keep an eye on that. What's our growth like at the moment? +8. +8 is pretty good. The only country that's better is Britain. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll see what happens. Do some more research. Well, my plan failed. Obviously, I didn't get the unrest high enough quickly enough, which is kind of annoying. What they... Oh, yeah, it's... Because the political drift has been split between the right and the centre. They couldn't get them out. For fuck's sake, fucking first past the post. Anyway, let's get back to increasing the tension then. With Spain. Engine tech. Yeah, multiple expansion engines will be very, very helpful. 14 months before we get those. Might do a general refit of the fleet, actually, because we are... Well, we're not too far away from the Mark 212s. Which would be pretty handy. We've got the Mark 26, which would be very good for our battleships. We'll have Harvey armor and stuff like that by then as well. An actual light cruiser, that might be useful as well. So there's plenty of stuff coming up. We're just having to sit here and research away. But I will try and cause a war with Spain. The United States has finished off Eastern China. I will also now consider a war against China, just so we can finish them off, because we only have to take the Liaodong Peninsula, and that will knock them out of the game, which would be very, very helpful. Alright, I think I've acquired all the techs I need to make this light cruiser actually work. So we're going to go slim the beam down. 6,000 tons, yes, that's about right. They could do 26 knots. This would let them keep up with a current torpedo boat. Basically what I'm thinking here is the Japanese have returned to the idea of the light cruiser to protect themselves against their own tactics of bum rushing with millions of torpedo boats. These towers are all a little bit on the chunky side. They are significantly better, though. We'll do something weird and put it there. That's a very weird place to put the tower. But that's kind of where it fits. What about if I don't reduce the beam? Ah, then I can fit it up here. That does make a bit of a difference. Yeah, how about go with -5? And then we can fit the tower in a more sensible place. Although I do like the idea of putting it right here. It won't go there. Not sure why. But up there it goes. Now we have these new multiple expansion steam engine 2s. Auxiliary petrol. Two of them? Actually, really, we want 3. That's a lot of funnel. But okay. And a rear tower. Yeah, this is going to look a little bit weird. Right, main guns. Might as well be a 7-inch Mark II, right? Wish I had twin turrets, but I don't. And I don't think I will get them for a while. So yeah, this is being built more like an armoured cruiser. It's just smaller and faster. 3-inch secondaries? Yeah, I guess we could use 3 inches. Like that. Oh, it's these boats. That's what was getting in the way. Yeah, it does have underwater tubes. 3 each side, which is very nice. We know how effective that can be. Double bottom hull. And Harvey armour. We're going to go standard. Cap ballistic capped. Gun, cotton and white powder. 17-inch torpedoes. Fun. What's the range on those? 3.3. Lovely. Yeah, I can see this one being useful. Hopefully. It's fast enough that it should be able to maneuver successfully against enemy torpedo boats. It has longer range torpedoes than, well, our own torpedo boats. We don't know about enemy ones, but, you know, it's either the same or going to be slightly longer than enemy torpedo range. It's got 3-inch guns for shooting at the torpedo boats, and then it's got those 2 7s for a little bit of added punch. Again, and hopefully that would help them if they came up against another protected cruiser. Although I haven't done any of the sliders up here either, which is a bit of an issue. Again, I'm just going to build the ship I would like to build, and then we will start cutting things back. So, I think we need just splinter proofing, minimal deck armor, superstructure, splinter, "6-inch would be nice, really would. 3.5. Okay, 120% overweight though. Right. What about against a 6-inch gun? Yeah, we only need a 4-inch belt there. So let's pull that down to 4. And let's pull this down to 6. Standard bulkheads. Can lose a knot of speed. I don't mind them going the same speed as the torpedo boats, but I don't want it to go any slower. What else could go? Reduced number of shells? No, that's not really going to do very much. Mind you, it does help a little bit. Yeah, let's go reduce shells. I don't want to make him cramped. That's been an issue in the past. He's going to have to be the range. The range is excellent at the moment. That can come down to standard, and then I only need to lose 50 tons somehow. Funnels. Can I take a funnel off? No. But I could maybe swap to the mediums. Yeah, the mediums will be enough. I can pull this back. I can pull this back a touch. Saved a little bit. Not as much as I would hope. Nope. That isn't cutting it either. I mean, I guess I don't need that 1.5. We're going to go down to 1. Yeah, that'll do it. We'll go down to 1. There we go. Let me think of a name. Right, as requested by one of the Patreon/YouTube members who wanted their light cruiser in as soon as possible, the Arisaka class. I have to say, it's actually turned out looking better than I thought it would, although it is a bit of a weird mixture with that very modern tower on it. They're not the world's best ship, but I think they do fill a niche for us. So we're going to save that. Now, numbers-wise, we currently have a fleet of 3 battleships, 6 armoured cruisers. So really we want 6 of these, I think. Yeah, 6 of these. We'll let them distribute. This is a named ship, so it gets IJN. And then I want to make a start on the destroyers as well, because I think we can build a reasonable destroyer. Now we are going to go reduce beam again. We're going to go do. Put a tower on. Put a funnel on. Hilarious. Only needs a funnel. Let's put the superstructure like this. That does amuse me. Yeah, the 28 knots seems not doable. Even 25 is not doable. Really, the multiple expansion engine just is not cutting it. Not at 900 tons. What if we go for minimum sized? That's a little closer. Still not brilliant. I've reduced the draft as well. Yeah, this ain't working. Yeah. Oh. Not with those settings anyway. We could maybe do it like this. But yeah, it's the speed that's killing me. Those multiple expansion engines just can't cut it. I don't think we're ready to build these yet. I think we need turbines. I don't know how long that's going to take. That will be the next tech, though. I might as well put the prio on it, because that will make a big difference. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think that's the play. It is costing us a little bit of money to build these ships, but I have some naval funds spare. I will continue with my efforts to make us go to war with the Spanish so that we can grab all of this before someone else does, and see how it goes. I pushed to go to war with Spain, but they bought us off. So I'm going to use the spare time to do a little refit of the Natchez. mainly to get them the 5-inch Mark IIs. And superior torpedo, 18-inch torpedo, fun. They can get the cap ballistic and cap shells. The better armor. Double hull them, yeah, sure. Anti-flood 2. Petrol engine for an auxiliary. Upgrade them to the multiple expansion engine. Lovely stuff. Does everything still work? Yes, it does. Okay. Just a little tune-up. Nothing serious. 2 months. Don't want to go crazy with it. Yeah, just get them fighting fit, I would say. Not that it matters, because I don't think Spain has anything, but it's always good to do it when you remember. Oh, I've gone over the thingy. There we go. I'll just do the cruisers in 2 batches of 3. Delay 1 batch. Just a touch. Yeah. Have to start working at this. Well, it's not the war I want, but it's the war that I can get against China. Kind of hoping that the Spanish don't like me because of that. We'll see. Wait. What? What was the other war? I'm confused. Increased tension with Spain again. Good, good, good. Yeah, we are only at war with China. Good, 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 good. Right, let's send the fleet. 105,000 tons should be aplenty. Just in case they do raid my stuff, I will increase that a little bit. See if we can't get them. I don't think China has very much, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, we're blockading them already. Yeah, should just be a case of invading one province, grabbing it. It's really war with Spain. They bought me off again, in case you're wondering. I've been mostly concentrating on trying to get as much research done as possible. Of course, the game takes ages on building new ships. Yeah, mostly been concentrating on trying to get technology done and preparing for the construction of our first dreadnoughts. Good, 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 good. I don't want any alliances. They are trouble. Naval invasion. Go. Yeah, they've got 4 light cruisers and 6 torpedo boats. I'm sure we can deal with that. Yeah, I did refit all the natches. Good, 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 good. Just checking. The new cruisers are ready. We have a new cruiser hull, but we don't have... I really want double turrets, but that'll take a while, so that's why I've got a priority in turret mechanisms. The other priority remains in engines, although I could probably take that off now, because I need large guns as well. Oh, mind you, I wanted the engines for the destroyers, didn't I? Yeah, let's leave that on. And then once turbines are finished, I'll take that off and swap the priority to large guns so that we can get the Mark 2 12-inch. Huzzah! We got a war with Spain. Fantastic. That is good news for me. And we have some Chinese torpedo boats to deal with. Right, well, we finally got the wars I wanted. And the fleet is busy doing naval invasion of the Lador Peninsula for like 4 more months. I might be able to... Oh, we've got one of the new light cruisers here as well. I might be able to fix things. We shall see. So that I don't need all of these ships, because I would like to have a little bit of ability to go after the Spanish. Right, where is this torpedo boat? There is Tenryu. Where are you, little torpedo boats? There you are. Nice hit. Taiho, the grand old veteran. Defense torps going out. Oh, they've got fun torpedoes. And by fun, I mean horrible ones. Oh, a couple of them catch to cow. Y8 needs to go. Thank you. This cow should just about survive. But look how perfectly the enemy torps landed on it. Are they fast torpedoes? They are. Come on, Tenryu. I believe in you. Hey, you just got a hit. Well done. Oh, there we go. 7-inch gun. Lovely. Got it. Whew. Well, I didn't like taking that damage, but it'll buff out. Dearie me. Right. Good, I don't need to keep trying to push that up anymore. So we've got 105, we only need 32. Okay, let's leave Taiho there with a couple of escorts to deal with that. Let's head to Manila. Lovely stuff. And that war is not going to be particularly exciting, is it? No, only China has any ships. Spain doesn't, so it's not going to be the world's most exciting war, but war nonetheless. And hopefully lots of lovely territory for us. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.